Alright guys, so I just wanted to kind of hop on here, do a quick kind of empties video so that I can make room for a more empties area. And I didn't realize I'd gone through this much powder since my last empties video. But anyway, I'm going to start off with my one skincare item. So this is a makeup remover that is really actually a good makeup remover. It's kind of pricey, so I wouldn't have normally purchased this on my own, but I got it in a BoxyCharm. This is from the pharmacy, and it is the Green Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm. So that is this item right here. We actually got a really big size thing, and I was caked in old makeup or whatever, but just a little bit of this takes off all full coverage makeup, liquid lipsticks, waterproof mascara, anything that you put on, this stuff will just take it right off. So I was kind of sad to see this go, but for a cheaper version, this is $40 something, but a cheaper version for $15, and it's a big tub of it. It comes from Good Molecules, and that is the brand on Beautylish. It's another cleansing balm. Good Molecules has one. It comes in a very large tub, and it's $15, and it does the same thing. So will I repurchase this? No, because it's quite expensive. Is it a good product? Yes. So that is my one face cleansing type thing. Powders. I have 5. So pressed powders. I finished off the Physicians Formula multicolored pressed powder in beige. Also finished off the Neutrogena Mineral Shears Powder Foundation in Classic Ivory. Both of these are good. I don't have anything bad to say about them. Will I repurchase them? I wouldn't say no, but maybe. I'll leave that up in the air. For loose powders, let's go drugstore, and then I'll go more expensive. So drugstore, I have the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in Fair. This was a good product. It's more on the more expensive side of drugstore. For the more way affordable side of drugstore, you have the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Translucent. This one was actually quite surprising. I would say I would repurchase either one over the other. I would repurchase the Wet n Wild one because it's super affordable. You get a lot of product. They both do very well for baking, so yes. Now for the not drugstore, still a great product, is the Pretty Vulgar. This is the Powder Room Mad About You Translucent Setting Powder. I got this in a BoxyCharm. This is amazing. It leaves my face feeling kind of velvety. The words do not want to work. It's not good for baking, but it is good for setting the entire face. You get 25 grams of product in here. That comes out to 0.88 ounces. If you look at what you get in these two, you get 20 grams in the Wet n Wild, and you get 20 grams in the Fit Me. So you actually get more grams in the Pretty Vulgar, but this is more pricey. So will I repurchase this one again? Probably. It is available at Sephora, which means when I get some percentages off of Sephora, probably will be picking that up. I finished off 2 Wet n Wild bronzers. I finished off the Sunset Striptease bronzer, which this is a more darker shade for me. And then I also finished off a Ticket to Brazil. You guys know I'm also using a different Ticket to Brazil, a bigger, larger pan of the Ticket to Bronzer. It's a more lighter shade. It kind of matches me a little bit better. Love those. They work very well. They're also drugstore, very affordable, and work well. Concealers, I actually have two. Elf 16 Hour Camo Concealer is like my die-hard concealer. I love this concealer. I also have a NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop concealer. I also love this concealer a whole lot. I'm going to hold on to this one so I remind myself to buy another one. I already have another one that I'm using currently on the Elf concealer. I finished off a brow pencil. This is my favorite brow pencil. This is the Elf lifted brow pencil, I think is what it's called. This is in the shade Taupe, which I had two backups. I've already opened another one. Love this brow pencil so much. It's easy, it's cheap, it's affordable. Easy, cheap, affordable. It's easy, it's affordable. You can pick these up at Walmart, Walgreens, wherever. You can order them offline, and I think they come in a bundle of 3 when you order them offline, so I recommend these. And the last thing in my empties is a setting spray, and you guys know this is my Hard Candy Sheer Envy Matte Setting Spray. This is like my ride or die setting spray. It's affordable. You can get this at Walmart. You get 2.2 fluid ounces of setting spray. A little goes a long way, and it will set your face for your entire day. It won't budge. It stays where it's supposed to. So that is all of my empties. Most of the things that I had in this one this time around are things that I don't really have anything bad to say about them. It wasn't like I was trying to use them up to get them out of the way just because they sucked and I didn't really like them. It's all stuff that if I still had them, I would be using them and not be all that worried about how my makeup looked, or if it was like I'm just using it on my off days because I'm trying to get rid of it or what have you. These are all items that I wore every single day, whether I was going to work, whether I was going out with my husband, whether I was just doing my makeup just to do my makeup, what have you. These are all pretty good items. I would recommend them to anybody if they were asking me, hey, what are you wearing today? I have this, this, and this on, and I love it. You know, it's great. So, yeah, that's my empties for this month. I don't really have any bad things about anything. Now, on the baking side of things, some of those powders are a little drying. That's the reason why I do always do a glycerin-based or just like a mist right after I get all the powders on my face. Because if you do have any place where it may look dry or give you that kind of alligator skin type look, I just spray down my face real good after I get all the powders on my face. Now, one powder that I cannot do that with, it doesn't matter if I do it with it or don't, it's always going to make my face look like alligator skin, is Coty Airspun. I mean, I know that's some people's ride or die. I just can't wear it because no matter how much attention I give my face, no matter how moisturized my face is, no matter how much I use like a Matte Fix Plus or like, you know, Wet n Wild, you know, mist or whatever, it's still going to give me alligator skin. But everything else, as long as I like spritz my face down in between doing my powders and then like doing the rest of my makeup, my face looks fine. You know, I don't have any problems with it, whatever. Now I'm on to some new powders right now. I'm trying out the Magic Star setting powder. It does smell like cotton candy, will make you hungry. I'm using that for baking right now. And I'm using the Becca, what is this called? The Becca Hydra Mist Set and Refresh powder. And no joke, it does feel like you are putting water on your face to set your face. It's a little unnerving. I should say last night was the first time I tried it. and it is a little unnerving when you're trying to set your face and it literally feels like you're putting water on your face. You're like, don't know how this is going to turn out. But since I did my makeup last night at like 8 p.m. and right now it's 11:01 a.m. and my makeup is still where it's supposed to be, I guess it did okay. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for me today. I will see you on the next one. In the description box in the comment section down below, let me know what you think of what I had in my empties. What do you have in your empties? Would you purchase any of the stuff that I had in my empties? Let me know. What are some of your ride or dies? In the description box down below is my Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, email. You can reach out to me on any of those platforms. Also is my link for BoxyCharm. Like I said, 2 of the items in my empties today were from BoxyCharm. And like I said, I wouldn't have tried them out if I didn't receive them in BoxyCharm. Also, they are things that I would possibly repurchase in the future, thanks to me getting to try them out in BoxyCharm. Also, there's a link in the description box for Tribe Beauty Box. It just takes 10% off of your first purchase of Tribe Beauty Box. I don't get any money from either of those links. They're just referral links. For BoxyCharm, I get some charms to shop in the charm room, which just brings more makeup here for me to try out and tell you guys about. And for Tribe Beauty Box, you actually get 10% off. I don't get anything from that one. It just gives you a referral code to give you some money off. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this one, and I will see you on the next one. Bye for now.